Alright.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
I spent way too much time on that. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life, guys? What's up everybody, it's Sai here from Audio Plugin Deals, and I've just been given a fantastic solo vocal library to review today. It's called Realivox Blue, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. Let's go check it out. Alright, so this is Realivox Blue. It's recorded completely dry, so I'm going to add a touch of reverb just to get this thing sounding really nice. And I'm just going to take you through the vowel sounds one by one. Alright, so at the moment you're hearing one singer. But the cool thing about this library is that it can simulate the sound of 2 or even 3 singers using these buttons here. Which is good for when you're after that choir sound. As you can see, we've got some polyphonic legato going on, although it's a little bit glitchy, but we can turn that off using the poly legato mode here. Which kind of simulates that polyphonic legato effect, and it's still pretty effective. But let's be honest, we're not even scratching the surface of the library here, because as you can see, we've got some consonant sounds here, 2 sets of them actually. So what we can do is we can build whole words, we can construct them syllable by syllable using this interface here. Now, when I first got this library, I'll be honest, the first thing that came to my mind was making this library sing swear words, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do something a bit tamer. Basically, we're just going to insult a friend. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to make the choir sing the words you, next syllable, suck, next syllable, so S and then OH, and then go next syllable, much, the word much, and we've got a dedicated, I think we have a dedicated CH somewhere, yes, here it is, and we're gonna keep this on poly mode. I'll explain what these do in a second, but we're gonna keep it in poly mode and then just play a few chords.
You suck so much. You suck so much.
That went a bit high there, but you get the idea. I did send that to some friends. It did elicit some great reactions, besides some other ones. Okay, let's try something a bit more appropriate. So I've unchecked the other two voices, so I've got just the one singer. And we're going to switch it to phrase legato. I'll explain what this does in a second. But basically we're going to make the singer sing the word hallelujah. We're going to construct the word hallelujah syllable by syllable. So yeah, let's start with H, A-H. That's sounding good. And we go to the next syllable. Le. Next syllable again. Lu.
Hallelujah.
Perfect. And then we go Ya. So that's sounding pretty good so far. Now, phrase legato, what that does is essentially changes syllable every time I transition to another key. So if you look closely at the keyboard, but then if I let go of the key and start again, it goes back to the first syllable. Right? So you've got to keep the keys down for that. We can obviously disable this by going poly mode, although it sometimes does it. I'm still working out why exactly. See, it does it fine there. But what about the last line of hallelujah? You know how the lu part is extended a bit? See, now when we try and play that on the keyboard, it changes the syllables. So what we want to do is switch to the vowel mode here. Which is pretty cool. So what we want to do, and then switch. Pretty cool, right? It's also worth mentioning that there's key switches to switch between these three legato modes, and that's these three blue key switches here. They're also listed here in case you forget. Now what we can also do is assign individual phrases to specific key switches. So all we need to do is hit that key on the keyboard twice, and it will assign here. And anytime you want to clear that key switch, just click on it and hit another one twice, and that'll automatically assign. So if I wanted to make something else, if I want to reset and create the, I don't know, the word tree, for whatever reason.
Tree.
I don't know, it's the first thing that came to my head, alright. And then I can assign that to another key switch. And now I can switch between hallelujah and tree. And yeah, you can. It's particularly useful for when you have phrases that share the same set of words that pop up every so often. So yeah, that's about it. Realivox Blue is now available on a website which you will all be familiar with. It's called at a pretty good price. So yeah, that's all guys, and don't forget to
Subscribe.